What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be about the Cyber Weekend sale. I just maxed out the web store milestone track, and I've got a lot of things to purchase, a lot of things to open within the actual game store. Before we get any further into the video, just please remember that if you do plan on spending today, please spend within your means and don't spend beyond your means if you're not comfortable or capable of doing that at this point in time. So, the promo code in the top left hand corner of the screen, that is the CCP promo code Mary Poppins, y'all. You type that in to the web store, you apply the code, and you're going to get yourself a free crystal of varying level. So if you're Valiant, you get a 7-star Saga Nexus crystal. I already have a couple of these from buying some of the offers. But if you're Thronebreaker, you get a free 7-star. And if you're just any summoner, you get a free 6-star from this event. So any progression level below Thronebreaker, you just get a free 6-star. That's pretty cool. So I have some things to claim from the web store still that I have not claimed yet. That's because I have some crystals that I need to open that will determine what selectors I choose from to do some rank ups that I have planned. So we're going to start with opening the 3 to 4 Nexus crystals. I've got 6 of these. Don't worry, these will be opened shortly after I open the Nexus crystals. But I really need to open these just so I know exactly what type of catalyst I'm working with. So I did a little bit of planning as I was coming towards this sale, and I'm looking at my planning sheet now, and I want 1 skill, 2 cosmic, 3 mutants, and 2 mystics to be taken up to rank 4. So if I can get 1 of each of those classes, that's great. I honestly wouldn't mind getting 2 mutant. That would be fine too. There's some generic materials in the sale as well, so I'm going to be able to take up all the characters I want to take up, but hopefully these gems will just make it a lot easier. So I'm going to pop 4, and we're going to start. I'm going to grab a mutant right off the bat. Let's grab the 1 skill because I only have the 1 skill that I need to take up. All right, let's grab 1 cosmic as well, and then I guess we'll grab a 2nd cosmic because I don't have any sciences that I want to rank up right now, but the 2 cosmic is totally fine. All right, so that's going to be the 2 cosmics that I need, the 1 skill that I need, and 1 mutant. So I need to rank up 2 mutants and 2 mystics with catalysts or like generic materials. That's totally fine. That was incredibly successful. That's pretty much exactly what I would have wanted from that. I got the 1 skill and I got the 2 cosmic, which is really, really solid. So now let's move on to these Nexus crystals. So I really want Captain Britain. I want to dupe on my Captain Britain here, and I also want to get Black Cat. Those are the 2 champions that I want the absolute most from this crystal. I see Captain Britain is in here, and I also see, where is she? Black Cat is in here as well. So pulling Black Cat for the first time, amazing. Awakening Captain Britain, amazing. Those are the 2 things that I want. I pretty much have everybody else in this crystal pool, so let's pop 6 and see what we can do. Beautiful. Captain Britain dupe, first crystal. Now if we can just see that Black Cat, that would be amazing. I'll take the Sigzon Zola. That's prestige. Oh, 7-star Viv. I totally forgot she was in here. That is a banger right there, dude. Absolutely. Let's go. It would be nice to awaken that 7-star Viv. I kind of want to go for the Max Sig, honestly. Let's go for the let's go for the Max Sig. All right, more Sigs on Zola. Come on, Black Cat. All right, dude. The dupe on Viv as well. Happily take that, man. Absolutely. Got the Captain Britain dupe. Got and awakened Viv Vision. Hell yeah, dude. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, is there any other basic crystal that I have to open before I start to go to the store and look at the things I want to buy? I don't believe so. No, I don't believe so. All right, so we're going to go to the store here, and we're going to make this purchase 4 times. So we're going to buy this 4 times. We're going to buy... Let's just do that. Let's just do that. Let's just get that out of the way. So we're going to buy this 4 times. We're going to max it out. The catalyst that I need... Let's see. I need Mystic. So let's get enough for 2 Mystic rank 4s with catalysts. I believe it's 6 of each. Let's grab 1 mutant again as well. I believe it's 6 tier 5, because it's 5 for a rank 3, so it's 6 for a rank 4. Okay, I've got the cosmics, I've got the skill. I've got the one mutant gem as well, so I need another set of catalysts for mutant, and then another set of catalysts for mystic. So let's just do mutant first. Let's just stick to one class. Get to 12. And then we'll get mystic up to 12 as well. I can get that from remaining selectors. That's totally fine. Okay, now I'm going to buy this offer 2 times and this offer 1 time. So this is another rank 4 gem. So I'll go open that right away and kind of see what I can snag from that. A mystic or a mutant would be fantastic, but anything is going to be good from this gem. So let's buy this twice. That's more tier 7 basic, and then we're going to let's just get mutant. We're going to be ranking up a lot of classes, so the ISO is going to be nice regardless. And then we'll buy this 1 time, and then I'm going to buy this right here, the 3 to 4 generic, and then the picky picker selector, buy this 1 time as well. And from the picky picker, which is what I'm going for here, I am going to awaken my purgatory. Now, let me just make sure there's no champions in 2023 that I'm missing or want to awaken. I don't think so. And then the base pool, I'm pretty sure I have everybody from the base pool. Yeah, I've got everybody. So I will be going for the Glorious Guardian selector, and I will be taking a dupe on my Purgatory. So now I have every single Glorious Guardian at rank 3 at a minimum and awakened. That Purgatory dupe is very, very nice. So right now, let me go back to the store tab. I've got some Valiant stat casts to open. I've got a lot of other shard crystals to open as well. Let's just pop these, hope for a 7-star. Oh, nice. There we go. 1 7-star. Brand new 7-star. Love to see that. That's a science one. Awesome. And some new 6-stars too. And a dupe on the 6-star that I already had. Awesome. Cool. Good stuff. All right, let's go for the StatCast Wave 2 shards. I've got 1 crystal here. Any new 7-star relic is good here. It's more prestige, which is great for the prestige 30 for the EQ. And it also is just another 7-star StatCast relic to add to the collection. So anything new here is good. Okay, Apocalypse, that's brand new. Maybe throw that on Captain Britain now that she's awakened. Yeah, energy resistance and crit resistance. That's pretty nice. That is pretty nice. Okay, is there any other crystal or shard down here that I have to open? I don't think so. Oh, yes, the Awakening Gem. That's right. So from this Awakening Gem, any class is good. Specifically, Mutant or Mystic would be really good, but anything is good from this. There's no like worst class. They're all amazing. So anything here is good. I'm happy with literally anything. Okay, skill. That's awesome. That's like Nick Fury probably, or maybe Hitmonkey. So awesome. Super, super cool. Love that. Or I could save that for maybe Kingpin. Maybe we'll save that for Kingpin. We shall see. But I've got some stuff to claim now. I've got some stuff to claim. Got this Royal Horde solo event as well. That's the 3 to 4 gem. That's going to be for my Yondu. But we have this Regal Ravengers solo event. So we're going to claim this. And then we're going to go and claim the rest of the stuff from the web store. But this is going to be where you get the 7-star Yondu and the 7-star Super Scroll. So I'm going to pick up a basic copy of Super Scroll, and then a first appearance copy of Yondu. And then from the web store, I'm going to get a first appearance copy of Super Scroll and a base appearance copy of Yondu. So I picked the base Super Scroll. Now I'm going to get my first appearance Yondu. And now I just want to make sure that I get like a profile picture or title. Okay. I want to make sure that I got Yondu just the 1 time. Yeah. And then I already have Super Scroll as well. Yep, perfect. Those are probably more store purchases. Yep, they're just coming in a little late. All right, so let's just grab Mystic, because we're going to do 2 Mystic rank 4s. And I should do all of the rank ups in this video. And now we have the stuff to claim from the web store, the remaining things. So there's going to be some more crystals to claim, some Sig Stones, some more Tier 7 basics, another Ravager Selector. So why don't we do that now? Why don't we kind of pace it out? So now I'm going to grab a dupe on Yondu. It's not going to override the first appearance. It's just going to awaken my Yondu. And then once I get to the first appearance section, I will be able to get this first appearance on Super Scroll as well. We have a Titan Nexus, and then we have the rank 3 to 4 gem, the generic, and that is everything to claim from the web store. Let me just make sure. Yep, everything claimed from the web store. So now we have the rest of the stuff to claim. So let's get that 3 to 4 generic. Let's get the Titan Nexus. Let's get this. We're going to pick the first appearance of Super Scroll. So now we have both Yondu and Super Scroll first appearance. I will be taking Yondu up to rank 4 with the Regal Ravengers gem and the Sig Stones as well. So don't you worry, that is going to happen probably during this video. I've got a lot of other rank ups to make. And then I still have to get my Crossbones and my Prowler up from Battlegrounds rewards. They haven't even come in yet, so that'll be probably for another video. But yeah, we have another 7-star Nexus to pull from the Saga. I think it's just the one. So, Black Cap. Okay, I'm not going to complain about Sigs on Captain Britain. That is pretty great. So, cool. Solid stuff there. And I think I have... Yes, here's the free stuff to claim. All right. And then... Let me see here. In terms of, like, selectors or catalysts, what am I looking at for Mystic? I still have 8, so I still need to grab a couple more, but hopefully the Battlegrounds rewards will roll in. Oh, I'm still missing a ton of stuff here. Another selector for this. This doesn't necessarily do. More Sig Stones. There's the 3 to 4. Okay, so we don't have to do that Mystic right away. I'm going to do as many rank ups as I can right now. So now I have to look at my list. So we're going to go down the list here. The first champion that we're going to rank up, first character on the list, is Atuma. So we're going to rank up Atuma with one of the skill gems. Atuma is so awesome. He's such an incredible defender, but he really is a sneaky attacker as well. Atuma's super cool, and I really like using him, and obviously he's such a powerhouse on defense. So Atuma, you are the first of the rank 4s to go up. Now let's go to the Cosmics. I've got 2 Cosmics to take up. This guy, long overdue. Serpent should have been rank 4 a long time ago, but I just kind of let him fall down the list a little bit. But long overdue. Finally getting Serpent up to rank 4 where he belongs. Such an incredible champion, as you guys know. And then the next Cosmic I'm taking up to rank 4 is another one of my favorites. It's Gladiator. Gladiator's incredibly strong. If you know how to use Gladiator well, you can do so much with him. He is such an unstoppable force. So, Gladiator, welcome to the rank 4 club. This is going to boost my prestige by quite a bit because of prestige 30. All right, there is the Gladiator at rank 4. So now I have the Mutants to rank up. So we're going to do that. We're going to go over to the Mutant class here. I've got 3 Mutant champions to take up. The first one, my boy, my pride and joy, getting the gem. It's Professor X. You guys know how much I love Professor X. It's sort of unspoken. Professor X, I feel a very strong connection to him. He is like the mutant character that I embody the most, and I just love Professor X so much. At rank 4, he's an absolute menace. So welcome to the squad, Professor X. The next one we're doing is Miss Betsy, Captain Britain. We're going to do this with the Catalyst here. Captain Britain is such a monster on defense, but she's also a very underrated attacker with the special 3 spam. The prowesses are pretty potent, so you ramp up a couple of those in long-form content, excuse me, and you're doing a lot of damage. So, Captain Britain, welcome to the rank 4 squad. And then the last mutant that I'm taking up is Cassandra Nova. I love Cassandra Nova so much. She is such a fun character to use, and I cannot wait to find all different places to use her in the contest. She's such a super solid, powerful character. Kind of a combination of Professor X and a little bit of Onslaught with the Daunted and the Neuroshock. Love the combo. Love using Cassandra Nova. She's so much fun. Let's claim some ISO from the Overflow. Daily Super Event. Ah, there's my Radiance. Okay, so I can do the rest of my rank ups now, which is very nice. I don't have to worry about missing out on rank ups now because I've got my Radiance from the daily super or from the Battlegrounds rewards. Just a little push, you know, to get enough Radiance to get exactly what I wanted. So let's go for Mystic here because I would like to take up my Mystics as well. But in terms of the Radiance, what I'm going to do in the Radiance store is I'm going to buy a tier 7 basic, and that should be all I need to buy. I might buy one of each of these just to have extra catalysts to do the other rank ups that I was already planning on doing. So I guess I'll do those now before I get into the Mystics, because I was already planning on doing them before this event came out. But now that we have this event out now, it's proper time to just do all of them. So I might as well do that. Let me just claim the rest of my Mystic Catalyst here, and then we can do the other rank ups I was going to do. So one of them is going to be Crossbones. So I guess I could take up Crossbones with the skill gem here that I did just pull. I guess I could take up Crossbones with the skill gem. I was planning on taking him up with Catalyst, so I have 10 in the overflow. That is 3, 6, 9. Yeah, so I guess if I take Crossbones up with the skill gem, I can get up Prowler, and I can get up the other 2 Mystics that I wanted to get up, and save the 2 generic gems, because I want to save the 2 generic gems. So, yeah. As long as I do that, let's just use the gem on Crossbones. That's perfect timing, honestly. That really works out. So Crossbones is a menace. You guys know this. I already made a showcase video on rank 4 Crossbones. But yeah, Crossbones is such an absolute behemoth. So welcome to the roster, Mr. Rank 4 Crossbones. All right, now moving on to the tech class. We're going to rank up Prowler. So we're going to use Catalyst on Prowler here. Prowler's so strong, and he's so much fun as well. I enjoy using Prowler so much, and he's an incredibly powerful tech, lots of relevant utility. He's aged incredibly well. So Prowler, welcome to the rank 4 level, my friend. It's kind of crazy getting all of these rank 4s. It's such a culture shock, man, to the whole roster. Like, the power level is just going up so fast. And then finally, just the 2 Mystics left over. I have okay, let's go down to the first one here. So the first one we're taking up is Mr. Kindred. Kindred is a phenomenal defender, and he's also pretty sneakily useful on offense as well. Kindred, a long overdue rank up. Kind of getting some more of the... Like, I'm kind of doing half meta, half fun rank ups, because I do want to have some meta rank ups for game modes that require sort of the top tier characters, but I also want to have characters that I enjoy that maybe aren't like at the tippy top of the meta, but are really strong, really powerful, and I find incredibly fun. So the last rank up I'm doing for this video is my boy Werewolf by Night. We are just about out of tier 4 alpha, which is perfectly fine because that is everything that I plan to rank up in this video. Done and dusted. There is the Werewolf by Night rank 4, the final rank 4 of this video. I guess I technically could go and buy another 3 to 4 random gem. I'm debating that. I'm thinking about it. We'll see. I might go and do that in like a separate video, but I don't think I'm going to do that right this second. Let's get Mr. Werewolf all the way up. I'm actually running out of ISO a little bit, which is kind of crazy. But Werewolf is now rank 4, level 55. But now I have some other rank ups to do. One additional rank up that I have not done quite yet. I believe there's also one more thing to do here. Yes, to build your own bundle. We're going to buy all of these that I can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy pretty much all of them with the tier 7 basic and the 6 stones, because the 6 stones will allow me to sig 200 Prowler and Crossbones. And then I'm going to look in my stash here. And yeah, I'm going to be able to do another rank up with the amount that I get there from the build your own offer. Yeah, that's going to push me over the threshold. So yeah, we're going to go for this. That would allow me to do another rank up. So I'm considering if I want to do another one right now, if I want to do like another skill champion, since I do have the skill catalyst, so maybe like a Nick Fury. We'll look at the champions in the roster here, but let me claim some ISO. I'm actually legitimately running out of ISO. That's pretty wild. I didn't think I would have I didn't think I would be running out of ISO necessarily. We'll get that flying objective done at some point. But the Royal Horde here, I should have enough materials to take a Yondu all the way up from rank 1 to rank 4. So let's find Yondu. We have plenty of Sig Stones. We don't have to give him Sigs right this second. We're going to give him a Relic, though. Absolutely. Give him the Stark Spidey Relic that I've got just sitting around. And now we're going to rank up Yondu all the way to rank 4. Yondu is so good. Super Scroll is fantastic as well. But Yondu is just so incredibly powerful. We're going to use the 1 to 2 rank up gem to take up Yondu, and then I should have the 2 to 3 and the 3 to 4 Regal Ravenger's gem to get Yondu up to rank 4 without needing to use any other catalyst, and then I can consider going for what's it called? Going for there's the Regal Ravenger's gem, so we're going to use that. Going for another rank 4 of just a generic class, but I'm running out of ISO, so I kind of need to replenish the ISO stash here. Not exactly sure how I'm going to do that. Is there like an ISO selector from a daily thing? Yeah, because I desperately need some ISO. The Sig Stones are nice there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. If I just need to open some crystals, you know, that's totally fine. Open some ultimate crystals or whatnot. Make sure I have the ISO for these rank ups. I wish I had glory so I could buy ISO with glory, but I don't have any of that. I guess we could go for a couple of these to get some extra ISO. I think Yondu's gonna be the last rank up I do right now. I'm gonna hold on to that other catalyst just to see if something in my future like sparks me to want to open or sparks me to want to save that catalyst for a rank up. So let's get some extra ISO here. I just want to be able to make sure I get Yondu up to rank 4. So let's go find Mr. Yondu. First appearance glow. Alright, so he's rank 3, level 44. Now he's level 45. Let's get him to rank 4, and then we will replenish the ISO stash at some point. But there's the Regal Ravener's gem. Absolutely deserved on Yondu. So incredibly powerful, like I mentioned. Yondu is so good. And I can't wait to make content on this guy because he really is just super strong. I think the ISO is starting to like trickle in because I just saw my stash jump from 400 to like 800 or so, and that definitely wasn't just from all of the crystals I opened. So maybe the ISO is slowly but surely trickling in. All right, claim some catalysts I have in the overflow. I've still got some tier 6 basic, tier 3 alpha. That's totally fine. Battlegrounds rewards, solid. I'll pick up some tech, I guess. Forming some more catalysts. Claiming some more ISO. Got some items in the overflow. That's no problem. But I think that is going to do it. So, if we look at all the new rank 4s so far, with 3 in the bank, that is a total of 36 rank 4s. Let's go class by class. Science, no new science champions as of right now. Maybe in the future some more science rank 4s, but I really wanted to iron out the rest of my roster and sort of make it equal. Skill, we've got a Tuma and we've got Crossbones. That puts skill up to 6 in the rank 4 class. Awesome. Love to see that. Mutant, we're up at 5 now. Again, just equaling out the class. We've got Captain Britain, Cassandra Nova, and my boy Professor X there up at rank 4. In Cosmic, I've got 7 now with Serpent and Gladiator. So that puts me up to, I believe Cosmic is my most now with 7. Tech, I've got 6 with Prowler and Yondu. Before I forget, I would be remiss if I forgot to say 200 Mr. Prowler. He absolutely deserves it. I've got SIGs in the actual overflow. So, yeah, Prowler absolutely deserves to be SIG 200. And I'll divvy up the rest of my stones as we move forward. And then Mystic is also up at 7 with Kindred and Werewolf by Night. Let's take a look at the top profile. I don't think there's any changes necessarily. Yeah, the top profile remains the same. But my prestige did go up to 33,000, which is pretty nice. So let's see. Is there anything else that I want to open or anything else I want to save? I think I'm going to save the rest of it. I'm going to save my Titan shards for the rollover. I've got a lot of Titans to open. I think that's pretty much going to do it. I don't think I have anything else to open right now. I got exactly what I wanted. I got pretty much everything I wanted. Guess we can open some 6 stones here. This will be good to spread out after I stop recording to just divvy up the stones. Got plenty of gold. But yeah, I need to start seriously replenishing my ISO, so I'm gonna get on that as soon as I can. But that's gonna do it for today's video. We can end on the first appearance Yondu, Mr. Shiny Yondu over here. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that if you did decide to spend on Cyber Weekend that you got something really good. Also, do not forget to use the promo code to get yourself a free 7-star Nexus if you're Valiant, and if you're not Valiant, it is a free 7-star if you're Thronebreaker or Paragon, and a free 6-star if you're just a Summoner. Anything below Thronebreaker is a free 6-star. In addition to that, if you log into the store every single day, you're going to get this Royal Horde token for free. So the build your own offer thing that I was buying with all the tokens, you can buy that 4 times. But for absolutely free, you can get it once. So you can get that offer absolutely for free 1 time. So do not miss out on that opportunity because there's a lot of great resources in that offer. And all free-to-play players can get access to one of those offers absolutely for free. So once again, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And again, please make sure to spend within your means today if you do plan on spending. I hope you enjoyed the content, and I hope you got things that you wanted if you did end up buying things or spending today. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.